Recording live from somewhere.
Totem Pole Nation. Totem Pole Nation. We are here. NFL season has started. Thursday night football. The Ravens versus the Chiefs on Peacock, on NBC, YouTube TV, right here on YouTube. Totem Pole Nation, Faith Family Football, and the future of content creation. Patrick Mahomes versus Lamar Jackson, and the first primetime game of the season. But we have three more. You got Friday night tomorrow, the Green Bay Packers versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Then you have Sunday night, the rematch of the NFC wild card or divisional game of the Lions versus the Rams. And Monday night, you got the 49ers versus the Jets. This is one out of the four primetime games. Totem Pole Nation, we love you, we thank you, and we appreciate you. We're at the end of the first quarter. It is 7-7. I apologize for the lateness, Totem Pole Nation. To the best teammates in all of America, I apologize for the lateness. Just finished football practice, and we're ready to go. Justin Boxing says, hi, Totem Pole. Me, Justin Boxing. Thank you, Justin Boxing. Gator said, let's go. Totem Pole Nation, stand up. Justin Boxing says, hi, Gator. And Justin Boxing wanted the stream to start. Justin Boxing, and to all the teammates here at Totem Pole Nation, I apologize for not being on at 8 o'clock, but I'm on now. That's all that matters at Totem Pole Nation, Faith, Family Football, and the future of content creation. And we have the guy from South Carolina, Brandon Toms, is in the house. Brandon Toms, you better hop on, boy. Brandon Toms, the king of South Carolina, the South Carolina Gamecocks, the Carolina Panthers. Brandon Toms, you better hop on right now because NFL season is right here. The Ravens versus the Chiefs, and I got the Chiefs in this game. Type in the comments, who do you have between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens? We're starting the second quarter. It is 7-7. Ravens scored first with Derrick Henry, and the Chiefs scored back-to-back. Scored after the Ravens scored with Xavier Worthy, the fastest man in the NFL. The fastest man in the NFL, man. So Totem Pole Nation, Faith, Family Football, and the future of content creation. We are here, and today's video is sponsored by the good old Jersey Mike's. The good old Jersey Mike's subs. The number 13, the Italian. This sandwich right here is the best sandwich in the world. Sandwich is good. Hold up a second, chat. Kansas City has recovered a fumble. All right, so we got a defensive fumble from the Chiefs, and they recovered. They recovered the defensive fumble. I got the Kansas City Chiefs. I got the Chiefs in this game. Kansas City Chiefs money line. That's where you want to go tonight. Kansas City Chiefs money line. Do not pick the spread because they will not cover the spread tonight. But you got holding on the tight end, holding on Travis Kelce. Grimy Soul, EME, says that boy Manny Fresh. That's wild. Grimy Soul, EME. Thank you for commenting. We do appreciate you here, Total Pole Nation. Grimy Soul, EME is for you. How did he drop the ball? How did he drop the ball? Grimy Soul EME says thanks. Type it in the chat. Who do y'all have between the Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs? Do y'all like Patrick Mahomes or do you like Lamar Jackson? Type in the comments. Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson.
They sure did. His nickname is the Crocodile Hunter because of the unusual Christmas present that he got.
WT player says first down syndrome. Grimy Soul EME says the Kansas City Chiefs all the way. I've already sent the link. I just sent it. The phone not work? It's sent. It's already sent. Why are you on camera? It's already sent. Do I gotta send it again? Grimy Soul says Patrick Mahomes. What about Lamar Jackson? Y'all don't like Lamar Jackson? Y'all don't like Lamar Jackson? He dropped the ball. Bro, he dropped the ball. How did he drop the ball? Who's that? Juju Smith-Schuster? Oh, Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, the person that dropped the pass is Juju Smith-Schuster. No, Lamar Jackson is a force to be reckoned with. But against Patrick Mahomes is no contest. I agree. Right now, Patrick Mahomes, Grimy Soul EME says, F that. Can we talk about Russell Wilson being on the Steelers? I tell you what, Russell Wilson being on the Steelers is the most funniest thing ever. And Steelers fans still think they're going to be second in the division in the AFC North, which is the toughest division in football. David Dean says, bling, bling. David Dean This is for you. David Dean, thank you for tuning in to Totem Pole Nation. Thank you for tuning in. I sent the link, the man from Seoul. I don't know where he at. I sent the link. This was sent. I responded. I'm going to swipe like this. Can I swipe like this? I'm going to swipe to the right. If you can see it, I sent it 2 minutes later. I don't know what he's doing. I sent the link. I sent the link. Grimy Soul EME says we are. Erwin Curtis says howdy. Erwin Curtis is for you. Grimy Soul says, if we're not at least number 2 in our division, I'll become a Raiders fan. You'll become a Raiders fan? Man from Seoul in the house.
Well, hey, man, I just got a new computer. Hey, hello, everyone. Hello, world. Like Tiger said. Welcome back, Carter. WKRP in Cincinnati. I don't know what else to say.
Who you got winning this game? The man from Seoul.
I got the Chiefs, man. I mean, but hey, Lambo. So you didn't watch it from the beginning, but here's the beauty and the curse of the Baltimore Ravens. The way they started the game, I liked it because they played big boy ball down the field, and they let Lamar play small ball. They checking it down, and then he did the read option with Henry. 2 plays that it was magic. It's a problem, right? But then they get cute and they get away from their stuff, and then they're all over the deck. You know, I mean, okay, with the read option, when you got Derrick Henry, think about it. It's little league football. You're gonna have to play bigger to beat them. But I mean, but you want to throw the ball down the field, and you don't have to do that with those two. Just let them play off each other until someone figures it out. Because the Chiefs, the first drive, they had no clue.
I agree.
No clue. Play big boy ball, because like this right here, I don't see. Yeah, checking it down. Yeah, but in long passing situation, you should not be behind the chains with Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson legs. But they don't. They still want to be a passing team and show that Lamar is Patrick Mahomes. No, play your game. Play your game.
Yep. Grimy Soul EME says, laugh emoji. Grimy Soul EME says, your face is priceless. Aaron Curtis says, howdy, the man from Seoul. Aaron Curtis says, howdy, the man from Seoul.
Hey, howdy to you too.
Texas Repo says, Henry is showing signs of life. Madness 24/7 says, oh yeah, welcome back. Totem Pole
Carter
Nation. Madness, we appreciate you. We love you. I like what the Chiefs are doing. I think when I came back, I saw That touchdown they had with Xavier Worthy, that speed.
Yeah.
I think that speed is going to be Baltimore's problem. Is that speed? But I mean, I like you said, the Ravens should just play bully ball the whole game. That's why they didn't beat them last year.
Until they put big people on the field and take that nickel off the field, just go big ball. And let's say Lamar, you're gonna have to use your legs and run. We need to change their formation.
That's why they didn't beat them last year.
I thought, and now they're doing what they did in the AFC Championship game.
That's why they didn't beat them last year, because they got too cute.
See,
the only teams that have been competing so far is Doctor and okay.
They may not score anymore, Lambeau.
Ooh, they might not. Why?
Baltimore.
Because the way to run
it, dude. And I forget sometimes when it's all said and done, dude. It goes back to it. And again, I know you've heard me say this before. And I'm going to steal a quote again from one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. Number 17 for your North Carolina State Wolfpack, your San Diego Superchargers, Philly Phil Rivers.
Mm-hmm.
If you complete a pass 3rd and 7 in a tight window with 4 minutes and 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter, like I'm not gonna get enamored. He's not gonna mesmerize me, Lamar Jackson. He's not, because he can't do it. He throws the ball like a little league player.
Mm-hmm. I agree. So since you're talking about that, how many more years does Lamar Jackson have to at least win? Because we always talk about how Josh Allen's window is closing and how many times the Buffalo Bills have a chance. Is Lamar Jackson window
He don't have
closing?
a chance, dude. You know what? He has less of a chance than Mike Vick.
Why did they go for it on 4th and 3? What?
Because they're scraping, because they don't have it.
Why would you throw it? Why would you go sideways? Why would you go sideways on 4th and 3? Why don't you just go in the middle of the field or go up? Go in between the tackles. You can't beat the Chiefs' speed going to the outside, especially when you got Chris Jones. Oh, man. It's not a good start.
Nope.
Erwin Curtis says Henry's old. He's good for an occasional plunge in the end zone. Nathan Parham says Cowboys baby. Erwin Curtis says you guys are making me hungry. LOL. Chad Ryan says Mike Vick watch Old Yeller every day. Man from Seoul, what are you eating? I am eating Jersey Mike's.
I'm eating pizza from Sam's Club. Really good.
Oh, I ain't had pizza from Sam's Club in a minute.
Dude, you're missing out. Pretty good.
I normally get the hot dogs. Their hot dogs are pretty good.
Yeah, I paid less for my whole pizza than you did for your sub at Jersey Mike.
Actually, it was free because I got the app. So I got the app and if I get 70 points, I get a free regular sub. So I actually got it for free. Sam Mason says, can we talk Steelers without you getting angry at me, please? That's up to the man from Seoul, because we already went over what the Steelers are going to do. We already went over it. So I mean, that at this point, it's a waste of breath.
Have you reported the tightness in the calf from Russell Wilson?
Yes.
Game time decision. Here we go.
Yes.
Now, for those people out there, I'm going to give you a free money bet. Go to your grandma's house, ask her for $1,000 and say, I got to guarantee grandma I'll bring you this back by January. Take the $1,000 and bet the Steelers under win total. It ain't happening, folks. It ain't happening.
What is the under? 6?
8.5.
Oh, I'm taking the under. I'm taking the under. I just Sam Mason says leaving Atlanta with a dub for sure. with what quarterback? The man from Seoul has said this. I've said this. Terminator has said this. With what quarterback? And Atlanta has so much. Atlanta has so much talent. Like, they're just loaded. I don't know how that defensive line is going to stop it. I don't know if the secondary can handle a Drake London.
Ivy,
Kyle,
come here. Get up here.
I don't even know if
please.
their secondary can
down.
handle all that. So let's
Stop.
just be
Lay
honest.
down.
Sam Mason says Watt has 4 sacks, and you guys know this. The man from Seoul, are you going to the Battle of Chester tomorrow? LC Bird versus Thomas Dale at Bird.
Get him. There's a bear shit in the woods.
Yeah, there's a bear shit in the woods. It's a national televised game, the Battle of Chester.
Not to mention your son is starting quarterback.
Man.
Come on. He's asking these questions.
How do you think who's going to win between LC Bird and Thomas Dale tomorrow?
Man, Battle of Chester. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I have this score in my mind, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Go ahead.
21-6, Thomas Dale.
Woo! Well, your son is the quarterback. I can see some of that. I gotta go, Bird. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I don't know if you had something else to add to that. Go ahead. Add what you want to add, because I was going to respond after you.
I've seen the only. You know what? It's not about him. It ain't even about
okay.
It's about the. I like Dale's defense. I really do. I think it's going to be sneaky good.
And what about Bird's defense?
Kelsey.
What about
Kelsey?
What about
face mask? Kelsey's in.
I said that.
And what about with Coach Bland at Bird? What is he gonna do? I think does he scare you? Like, what are you thinking, man? So I think Bird is gonna win this year. They finally got a quarterback. They finally got a quarterback. I think Bird wins 21-17.
But look, I know they have a Dale's got a real defense. You'll see. I'm telling you, I've watched this team for a number of years, and it's a really buttoned up unit. Forget the offense, forget whatever. I mean, they can get 21 points and not score any points on offense. But I just feel that Bird is going to be in for. They're gonna. Dude, and again, this is the second game collectively for a group that's been, that's coming from everywhere, Yep. And
go ahead.
I like the defense at Dale. I do.
Oh man, that big power run, Isaiah Pacheco. That big power run. So from this game right now, the man from Seoul. Oh, hold on, we got comments. Mad Max 99 says Josh Allen is number 1 quarterback in the league. Not over Patrick Mahomes, he is not. Texas Repo says Henry is a great running back against all teams. Except the Texans, we shut them down. Uncensored Art says BT, how did the night go? I'm going to put a track on you. Mad Max 99 says, Mad Max 99 says Virginia Tech is hella underrated. The man from Seoul, what do you think about Virginia Tech Hokies? Will they beat Marshall on Saturday?
We are
Hokies. I don't know, man. We are Marshall. I don't know, man. That's just a game. It's gonna be fun to watch. I have no clue.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna give you an answer. Virginia Tech starts off 0-2. They can't beat Marshall. Oh, he almost threw a pick. Ooh, too much air. Too much air.
He shouldn't have thrown that anyway.
That's too high.
No, that's not. That's a bad throw from Mahomes.
Yeah. That's why I said too high.
In the
Like,
film room, you'd be like, dude, what are you doing, man?
it's got to be the wide receiver has to be on the ground.
He wasn't even open. They're just
it wasn't
just
open.
trying to create some magic. And then if he would have caught it one-handed, it'd have been like the play of the year.
Oh, it would have been like the USC LSU game.
The bad throw.
Sunday. It would have been like the USC game, USC LSU from Sunday when that guy made that catch. It just would have been one of those OBJ type catches. 13-7, the Kansas City Chiefs are up against the Baltimore Ravens. So, you think this game is over or no? Because what you said about the Ravens earlier, they're trying to be too cute and they went for the 4th and 3.
I think
it's over.
Because I called it before the game started. I had what was my final score? I had the Chiefs winning 30-7, 20-7, something like that. But it was going to be the under. It was going to be under the total. And I didn't see
under 47, 48,
46.5.
46. I picked Chiefs money line. I don't trust the Chiefs in the spread. Maybe they'll complete it tonight, but just from the past.
Well, the only reason I trust the Chiefs in the spread tonight is I went big on the money line, but the Chiefs spread I sprinkled because it was a better odds, but it was 3. So if they win by a field goal, then I recoup my money and then we live for another day. But if I recoup my money, that means I won big on the money line. You know. And I also did an alternate score bet because the alternate spread, so it was the Chiefs by 3. So I did alternate Chiefs by 6.5. So I said Chiefs by touchdown, and that paid $100 pays a 171. So I was like, yeah, sign me up. Yeah. I like touchdowns and Chiefs. So
man.
Yeah.
And how do you feel since we're all going to be at the Battle of Chester Ball? How do you feel about your Green Bay Packers going up against the Eagles?
First of all, anybody got a line on the Battle of Chester? You got a line? You're taking Bird.
No.
Let's create our own line. What do you want?
I'll take money line on Bird. I'll take money line, but spread. I don't. Oh,
all right. Okay. So
actually, let me just say a random number. I'm a money line guy. I don't really go too much for spread. I'm a money line guy. I'm gonna go money line Bird. I'm gonna say spread.
No, forget the spread. So you got Bird, I got Dale. What are we buying? Like a case of Coke, or what are we doing?
I got $20 in cash right now. I think. No, I don't. I don't have $20. I just spent it. What do you want to bet on? What do you want to bet on? It's up to you.
You guys, you said you got Bird. I got Dale.
No, you say you want to put something on it. I'm just see what you had in mind. I'll put something on.
How about your car? I like your little red car.
Hell no. No, I'm not doing that. I need transportation. Transportation from point A to point B. I am not doing that on a high school game. No.
Look, I tell you what. Very simple. Let's put $1 on it. I got $1 on Dale. $1.
I was gonna put $5.
Okay, $5.
$5.
I got $5 on Dale.
$5. I got $5 on Bird.
Okay.
Texas
you like the
Repo said,
Skyhawks. Why do you like the Skyhawks?
I just grew up around Bird. I grew up
That's
the Bird.
Not a good reason. That's
well,
not
I mean,
a
I'm being
football
honest.
reason, Belichick.
Because you're being honest.
Again, you know what? I'm going to give you a buyout clause. I'm going to have to, because when they came out today, they said, hey, the odds of winning the Super Bowl, guess who was last this year?
Yeah.
Cool.
Before the opening kickoff.
Oh, I see that.
You saw that.
Yes,
yeah.
I did.
You know the team has the longest odds to win the Super Bowl this year?
No, I didn't look at it. I was driving home.
Who do you think?
The Arizona Cardinals.
Nope.
Nope.
The Patriots.
Yes.
Chicken dinner.
So your
I
top
think-
five pick, you got it. You you can negotiate a buyout with me. I'm gonna give you the room to negotiate a buyout from them picking in the top five because they will be.
What is it? That depends on what it is. What is it?
You give me your car keys tonight, and we can settle the deal.
That's not happening. That's not happening.
Okay,
That's
so
definitely not.
the $2,000 still on the table.
Yeah, that's
Until you figure out a buyout, let me know.
no, that's not gonna be no buy. That $2,000 is gonna sit on the table with confidence. With confidence, it's sitting on the table.
Okay, who do you got this weekend? Nebraska, Colorado.
Nebraska.
What?
Nebraska.
I gotta call my wallet. Wallet.
Nebraska at home.
You got
Nebraska at
What
home.
you got? Let's go. What are we gonna do? What do you want to do? I got the Buffaloes rolling.
I'll put a good 20 on it. I'll put 20 on it.
All right. $20. I got the Buffalo.
I'll put 20 on it. Nebraska at home. I mean, like I said, Colorado got speed, but it's like from watching the game against North Dakota State, it's like, what did they really improve on?
Yeah.
Like their defense is
But
still not
McConaughey.
it. Their defense is still not it.
He's making his first trip to the big house. No, I got you.
Once a week taking a shower.
Yeah, McConaughey's
They had-
showing up at the big house. Matter of fact, he might be sitting next to Herb Street.
I don't know.
Drake Smith says
No,
thoughts
it's
on
Wash your ass.
It's I think it's Weber and all those guys will come in. Or
Drake
Saturday.
Smith says thoughts on Michigan State. Do you have any thoughts on Michigan State?
Middle of the road.
Did you ever picture any of that Virginia State game last week? No, that was pretty.
Middle
cool.
of the pack.
I was
Big Ten
playing
team.
golf when we set that up. Yeah, I was grilling. AJ and his girlfriend were keeping me in food.
It was awesome.
Mom watched it. She said the halftime. I sat with the band.
It was awesome.
She said the other team was okay, but Virginia State, I'm like, you know, they're ranked. One of the best games in the country. What was the score?
They ran about the gym.
Texas Repo says, what about the Michigan versus Texas matchup? Who do you have between Michigan and Texas?
Michigan, Texas. I think the Longhorns have too much offense. Michigan will show up, but it's too much offense. Michigan's still trying to find their way. I mean, they'll lose the game because it's too much.
They struggled against Fresno State. They struggled against Fresno State.
They're going to struggle. They're just trying to find their way, dude. But they're going to fight. Wink Martindale ain't going to let them get blown out.
Texas has a better quarterback, and Michigan has a new quarterback.
Texas and the under. Because Michigan's not going to score, but Martindale's going to shut them down, but they'll win the game. Texas and the under.
Texas in the money line. I'm going to take that. Texas in the money line. Texas, we both says is a big game. Laundry on the Ravens, third. Second and 17. And the Ravens are throwing the ball. It's screen to Zay Flowers. It's going to be about 3rd and 7. 2-minute warning. The Ravens are in possession of driving to possibly get a field goal range or driving to the touchdown range. It is going to be 13-7 at the 2-minute warning. Did I ask you who do you have between the Eagles and the Packers already? Because we got into the battle of Chester when I asked that.
You know what? I've been back and forth. I know what my heart says, but my head, when it comes to cash, standard quo. Yeah.
They are.
I'm gonna take the Green Bay Packers to upset the Eagles.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
What has to convince you to be almost there?
I will tell you this. This game doesn't, because it's the first game of the season and it's like this game tonight. Don't put stock into who wins and who loses this game. Because just like tonight, if the Chiefs win, that doesn't mean they're going to the Super Bowl because they don't have to worry about the Ravens anymore. That's just the NFL. It's a long season. So, but again, I mean, so you just look at the game as currently constructed. Who's better? Who prepared more? I mean, dude, when it comes to preparing and trust, I don't trust Nick Sirianni for shit other than talking stupid at the podium. But
the first steps of building wealth, being careful who you listen to when it comes to your finances.
But they have the players on paper. I mean, but Jordan Love, man, I mean, he's ascending. And we saw him last year, but you might see an ascension, and they got a young, unassuming team. And again, LaFleur, I think he can coach because like I said, I just think he needed to get Aaron Rodgers out of there and he can coach the team. I just think look. There's certain little tea leaves that I don't like about the Eagles. One is if Saquon Barkley and all those guys came in, why did Fletcher, Cox, and Kelsey retire? Why didn't they give it one more run? Because I don't think they like the locker room. There's little stuff like that. Like you got one more year, Kelsey, one more year, Fletcher Cox, and they both decided to be like, I'm done with Sirianni. I don't want to do this anymore. Could they both still play and contribute? Of course. Did they just pull the plug? And that don't sit well. That's so bad.
Oh, Lord, that's bad football. But go ahead.
That's bad. Dude, he can't do it, man. And they're trying to anoint this guy. He can't do it.
Talked about this.
Mike.
This is exactly what me and Lambo talked about.
Hurry up. This is high school. Look
at this.
Until he can complete a pass,
dude,
me and Terminator said this. Until he can complete a pass on 3rd and 7 in a crunch time situation.
I told you. Was it 3rd and 7?
3rd and 8.
It's 3rd and 8. But same thing.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, and again, okay, hold on. I'm gonna press
he missed
pause.
the kick.
Okay, but Lambo, forget the kick. Lambo, this is why, listen to me really good here, please. This is why I told everyone in America, Lambo, change that number 8 guy there with Aaron Rodgers. I know everybody doesn't like him. As journalists, we can't be haters. If Aaron Rodgers is on the field right there, it's different. That's why I'm saying give the Jets a chance because that guy can't complete that pass. Lambo, and this is week 1, game 1. Remember this. Remember that play. Remember it all season because it's not just him. There's other guys in the league that can't do it. Can Aaron Rodgers do it? Have you seen Aaron Rodgers do it? Don't get haterade because he has a Jets uniform. Have you seen him do it?
Yes.
Yes.
I've seen Aaron Rodgers do it. Yes.
Stop. Don't be a journalist and be a hater. That's my lesson to you tonight and for the rest of the year. Be objective with your thoughts and with your eyes. Trust what your eyes are telling you. Dude, that's not gonna get it done. This is week basically 0. This is week 1. You just said, Paul, oh my God, I see your face. I saw your eyes. You're like, oh my God, he can't do it. Paul just talked about Phillip Rivers, blah, blah, blah. Dude, change your mindset and just focus on football. When you see something that doesn't fit, I know he won 2 MVPs. I love Lamar, but he can't do it. We all love Michael Vick. Did he win a Super Bowl?
No.
So let's not get all happy. Focus on the guys that can do it. Hey, that last play right there, Lambeau, could Burrow make that play?
Yes.
Okay. Go with the guys that you know in your damn heart. You know they can make it. You already know who is in this league and you do it. And there's dudes like Jackson masquerading because, okay, if the Baltimore Ravens stay ahead of the chains, guess what happens? Yeah, they look good. But when they get behind the chains, guess what happens? You got to do that.
Lose.
Do it. He can't do it. He can't do it.
We got comments.
Be objective, man. Don't be a fan. Don't be a hater. Look at the game objectively. No, they got a pick.
Okay. Drake Smith says, man, I think Green Bay is a super team. Plus 1,000 to win the NFC seems far too fetched. Texas Repo said that Texas is going to win the Super Bowl. What are you smoking? Nothing. Drake Smith says Jordan Love with all those weapons that proved themselves should be exciting. Gator is in the house. He said, what's up, Total Pole Nation?
Ivy.
The man from Soul and Lambo. Gator says hi to the man from Soul.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Total Pole Nation, Lambo, and the man from Soul is what Gator says. Gator says hello. Gator, this is for you.
Gator is in the house.
Drake Smith says, I love the Bears with Swift. Drake Smith says COVID MVP might still have it. Texas Repo said, what is Aaron Rodgers going to do? What the man from Soul just told you. What Lamar Jackson can't do is what Aaron Rodgers can do. Is what he just told you. And we've seen it. Aaron Rodgers already won a Super Bowl. We've seen him do it. Now, maybe he doesn't have the playoff success as Tom Brady, but he's seen that in crunch moments. Just look back to the 2016 game against the Dallas Cowboys, the way he did. Just look at that.
Lambo, did you see that last play?
Yes.
You see this?
Yes.
Watch this. What did he do? Scramble, right?
Run,
Did he
yes.
throw it?
No.
Is that going to win the Super Bowl?
Running it?
Yes.
Running it?
Yes.
That's a better chance. Yes.
Is it going to win a Super Bowl in the National Football League?
No.
Who's ever just ran around and won a Super Bowl? Is this going to win the Super Bowl or get somebody hurt?
Somebody hurt.
Lambo, think about stay in the league. Don't let him eye hustle you. He still got to complete passes because people are going to put him in 3rd and 7 situations. Yes. Don't let it. It looks good. It's like that sidearm. It doesn't look. That's not, dude.
That's just being cute. That's something he stole from Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford did the sidearm, but he didn't win the Super Bowl until he's with the Rams.
Dude, you got to be a quarterback. You got to be a
Yes.
quarterback. Yeah, take the Steelers. Matter of fact, I need to put my bet in tonight. Take the Steelers under their win total.
That schedule is a brutal. That's a brutal schedule right there. That's a brutal schedule. Timeout. False start. That's a false start. Drake Smith said Vic's dog won more than him. John Ashwell says Uncle Phil, on the right. Gator with the beer bottles. Bentley says, I love Zach Moss on the Bengals. Texas Repo says, I'm not a Cowgirls fan. I'm a Texans fan. Gator says, Lamar Jackson is all flash. Drake Smith says, learn my lesson betting on the Ravens last year. Not doing that again. Thank your man from Seoul hitting your 6.5 bet tonight.
You're welcome.
He's trying to tell you something.
Yo, every
211.
armed robbery.
He's trying to tell you something.
That's just not gonna.
You still got to burn the timeout.
Hold on.
Still got to burn the timeout.
They're trying to hide these guys.
Texas Repo said CJ Stroud could be both of your teams.
Who?
Texas Repo says CJ Stroud could be both of your teams.
All right, hey, Dacian, I'm about to lay my season-long Steeler pick on the Steelers not winning over 8.5 games for $1,000. If anyone's with me, come follow me. Let's do this together, man, because this is gonna be.
Follow me to the AT.
Yeah, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be one of the roughest bets I've ever made in my life. The Steelers
What in the world?
might go to the Super Bowl, and I'm gonna do it just because out of spite of hair.
Taney is in the house. Taney said, what's good? Taney, thank you for tuning in to Total Pole Nation Week 1. The Ravens versus the Chiefs. Lamar Jackson versus Patrick Mahomes. Thank you for tuning in. This is for you. Bentley says you can win the bet. All you have to do is look at the Steelers' schedule. That's all you got to do. All you got to do is look at the Steelers' schedule. That is a brutal schedule that we all been talking about since July. That is a brutal schedule. And Russell Wilson's your quarterback? Oh, man. Oh, Lord.
Hold on.
Be careful. Be careful what you ask for when it comes to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Be careful what you ask for. Bro, Taney says, bro, W stream, I get a whole intro for coming in here. So welcoming. Mr. Thomas says, happy holidays. The NFL is back. Yes, the NFL is back. The Ravens versus the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes versus Lamar Jackson. The Kansas City Chiefs are up 13-7. 13 seconds up in the game. We will see if Lamar Jackson can complete a touchdown pass in crunch time before halftime. He almost threw a pick. Lamar Jackson didn't read that linebacker shit right there. Oh my god. Oh, that's a good play. They're not lining up correctly. They got to line up faster. Oh Lord.
I think Andy Reid's a little concerned with that one too, because it didn't look like Baltimore took the end of their.
Tanny says, I am a Lions fan personally, not a bandwagon. So who do you think is going to win the NFC North? The man from Seoul, who do you think is going to win the NFC North?
Go Pack, go.
Green, but he got it. The Wisconsin Cheese, the Green Bay Packers are going to win the NFC North. The top two teams in the NFC North are going to be the Green Bay Packers
Is
and
that
the
a
Detroit.
Packer? Is that a Packer fan?
He said he's a Lions fan. Tanny right here in our chat is a Lions fan. Our teammate of Totem Pole Nation is a Lions fan.
What are we talking about?
I think the Lion. He said he just asked who do you think is going to win the NFC North. But he's a Lions fan, so he kind of asked the question, who's going to win the division in the NFC North?
Yeah. Lambo.
Oh my God.
Saw your,
yes.
Lambo, hold on.
Yes.
You saw that play, right?
Yes.
I just hold you accountable. Because we talk about this guy, number 8 from Baltimore. Did you see that?
It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. I agree with you like everybody else. I said it's
he's a high school
I agree with
guy.
you like everybody else.
He has Vic legs with a high school arm.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It doesn't work in this league.
I try to tell other people that they said no.
This is La Liga.
I try to tell other people to say I agree with you. I'm not even debating against you on that one. I try to tell people the same thing. They just don't see the vision. They don't see the eye test. They don't see the eye test of what we see. So
it's La Liga.
Like I said that the Ravens are going to do good in the regular season until they get to the playoffs. Until they get to the playoffs, they're going to do the same thing. They're going to be the best regular season team, and then they're gonna screw up in the playoffs. Taney says, okay. I mean, it's going to be close between them, so I don't know. Mr. Thomas says, Lamar, what are you doing? YM says, Lamar is playing terrible today. Texas Repo says, question. Mr. Thomas says, Lamar is being handcuffed. Let him improv. Liliana Melendez says, hi. Thank you for commenting, Liliana Mendez, for commenting. Texas Repo says, you're right. I mean, we've been trying to tell you this for a while. Liliana, hi. Thank you for tuning in to Totem Pole Nation. We see your comments. We love you. We appreciate you, Totem Pole Nation. We are at halftime right now. Or about to hit halftime. Kansas City is up 13-10 at halftime. 13-10 at halftime. The Kansas City Chiefs are up 3 points. Tanny says, Liliana, stop spamming. Tanny, thank you for the comment, but it's all good. The more you spam and comment, it helps the algorithm of YouTube. So I appreciate you for spamming. Mr. Thomas says Lamar is not a drop back QB. Yes, he's not. Like the man from Seoul said, he's Michael Vick with legs and a high school arm. It's called the eye test. The eye test says so. The man from Seoul, what is going to happen in the second half? What adjustments need to be made in the second half for both teams?
Well, one, I think this is where like I really like my 36-7 prediction, because I think one, the Chiefs are going to catch, they're going to turn it up, and I think Spags is going to turn the Ravens down because he ain't working with much. This guy can't throw the ball. Like, man, you ever watch General Hospital?
Yes.
You know, the people that watch it, they've watched it for like 10 years. They're like, oh yeah, you know, the guy's gonna come over there and he's gonna do this. And they know what's happening because they watched the last episode. That's the Ravens with Lamar.
I didn't even think of it like that. I didn't think of it like that.
He's not even, dude. He hasn't even graduated from the Manning Passing Academy because he can't, dude. You can't. Dude, it's disrespectful to the National Football League to think that you can go out there and do this and just flip the ball around and check down Charlie. You're not. This is the league. This is La Liga. You can't do it here. I mean, seriously, dude. I mean, we're not, dude. If you were talking about the Battle of Chester, different story. You can pull the ball down and run all around the field all day. This is not the Battle of Chester.
This is the NFL
League. Oh my God, Jesus! I mean, I'm done, man. I can't. It's the same Lamar as I saw at the AFC Championship game. And okay, let's move on. What's the next game? Eagles and who? Packers. Let's move on to that game. Next. This game's over. The Chiefs are going to win, cover. And again, I hope you have the alternate line on this game like I do. They're going to cover that too. It's going to be
I put the money line. I put the money line.
It's fine. You're going to win. You're going to win.
That's the goal. I agree. I mean, despite the score
not
being
going to work, dude. I mean, like, it's not going to work. That's not going to work. And again, that's why. And again, you're like, yo, man, Paul, why are you all over like Rodgers? Because he's better than Lamar when it comes. And I'm not saying he's better than Lamar. Like, I'm saying when it comes to January, give me him, and you can have him. I don't want him. I want 8 from the Jets if they get in the tournament. I don't want that 8. I'm sorry. I don't. Nope.
We got a lot of comments. Mark Thompson says Niners over the Jets on Monday Night Football. Mr. Thomas says you guys got a nice stream going on. Congratulations. Texas Repo says beer time. YM says Green Bay is going 8-9. Mr. Thomas says King Henry, is he even playing? Yes, the Ravens stopped running the football. They want to throw the ball. Go ahead.
Great question. I'm gonna go ahead. You can run with it after this. That's a great question because as soon as Baltimore gets behind, what use is Derrick Henry? What use?
He's an older running back. He's older.
He doesn't do nothing when they're behind.
Yes, he's an older running back. He's not the same.
Was perfect on last year's team before they gave up Patrick McQueen to Pittsburgh and all the guys they let go. He would have been great on last year's team. This year's team, when they're like expecting to carry the team, the offense.
Yes,
they ain't a good look. And dude, they still can't throw.
Yes,
you know who they are.
Who's the number one wide receiver? Who's the number one wide receiver?
No. You know who they are? They are Army, Navy, Air Force on steroids. That's the Baltimore Ravens.
Sheesh.
They can't throw. When they throw a pass, it waggles out there, and you can see the ball wiggling. The guy catches it, and everyone gets excited because they threw the ball. They're Army, they're Navy, they're Air Force. Is
that why Army and Navy always get smacked by Notre Dame?
Yeah, because they know they can't throw. It's not because Notre Dame's better than them.
They just can't throw the football. And at the end of the day, you got to be able to throw the football. And
hold on. We got coming fresh on with us on the Subway Fresh Take Hotline. We got the man from Aurora, Colorado, Kirk Wynn. Welcome to the telecast. You're on the set. We don't have you visually. Everyone's here. We got Lambo out in the studio here in Chester. Mike's here. Justin's here. Welcome.
Welcome, everyone, at Total Pole Nation, Faith Family Football, and future content creation.
You just missed it. I mean, I wish you could jump on. I'm going to send you the link because you would love this discussion. Dude.
Come on, Kirk. Come on, Kirk. Come on, baby. Come on, Kirk. Come on.
Lamar Jackson is done. He's not done. You know what I just called Baltimore Ravens? Army. They are
Army and Navy on steroids.
Army, Navy, and Air Force on steroids. That's all they are. Can't complete a pass 3rd and 7 with 4:04 left in the fourth quarter. Still can't do it. He's out there with a high school arm. He's high school arm. That's high school shit, dude. That's high school. No, dude, you can't. Look. It's good. As nice as his legs are, his arm can't be high school because his arm is not college. I'm sorry. If people want to
Taney
argue,
says I stopped watching during the 8 minutes in the second quarter because of how Worthy's been doing. Mark Thomas says Niners over the Jets Monday night. Taney says I gotta go. See you. Enjoy the game. Mr. Thomas says, "Give me the ball."
Wait, I'm sending you the link. Hop on, dude. We're just sitting here bullshitting. It's just us.
Give the ball. Mr. Thomas says, "Give the ball to Henry. Get the O-line involved." Texas Repo says Rodgers can't stay healthy. H2W says Ravens always stop running the football against my Chiefs every single time. Mr. Thomas says exactly. Daniel Winston says Marquise Brown. H2W says it's a great recipe for ringing regular season games, but not caliber teams. Chiefs in the 90s did the same thing. Great defense, ball control, and no playmakers. Mr. Thomas says the Ravens got to try to run the ball or they're going to get blown out. They're already getting blown out right now. Texas Repo says Notre Dame lost to Indiana Community College. I'm playing. Mark Thomas says Eagles over the Packers. Mr. Thomas says Lamar is handcuffed. The coaches are trying to change his game. Move that damn pocket. It's a lot of y'all comments. We appreciate y'all. Just for everybody that is watching right now.
On the water.
Is Kirk about to get on?
Yeah, he's gonna hop on here. There's no choice. He has no choice because he's just trying to talk about football.
We can bring him in here anytime you want to. Whenever he's free. I know he got something to say about. I want to see what he got to say about his Dallas Cowboys. Or his.
It's probably the same thing that you have to say about the Patriots. Agent Zero, nothing.
I got something to say about that. I always got something to say. What? The Patriots? The same thing that I said 6 months ago.
What? They're going to win a Super Bowl. Yep.
No. I never said no Super Bowl. As long as we get out the top 5.
They're not picking. If they're not picking in the top 5, Lambo, who is? I want to know that. Give me some teams. I know 2 of them right now.
Panthers.
Okay.
Cardinals.
Okay. But the Cardinals are better than the Patriots. because they actually got a quarterback, receiver, and then they got a defense. Because the guy that went from Philly over there, he actually went to Philly and beat Philly. That guy coaches defense. They shouldn't have lost him. Your defensive coordinator,
Kyler Murray's come off an injury, just like every other quarterback. He coming off injury.
Okay, so Kyler Murray coming off an injury is lesser than what you have in New England. Go.
I didn't say lesser. I'm just saying you're not the same quarterback. Playing wise, you're not the same quarterback coming off an ACL.
Next slide. Continue.
The Minnesota Vikings.
Holy whoa. Whoa.
What do you mean, whoa?
The only thing I'm going to say about the Minnesota Vikings is this. O'Connell takes guys from Ettrick Supermarket, puts them at quarterback, and they win games, and they throw for 400 yards. That's not a good take. That is not a good – they're going to beat the Giants week 1. I'm telling you. Continue.
I didn't say they weren't. You asked me who my top 5 teams are going to pick in the top 5. That's one of them. I'm talking about in the division, they're going to be last in the NFC North. They're going to be last.
But their record overall is going to be better than the Patriots.
We'll see about that. We'll see. We'll see what Sam Darnold can be made of. The tennis.
So are the Patriots finishing last in the division?
Third.
Behind, in front of who?
In front of the Miami Dolphins. Until the Miami Dolphins can beat teams above 500.
Don't make me take all my clothes off on this podcast. Come on, man. You're delusional.
No, I'm not. I don't think the Miami Dolphins are that good.
But they don't even have to be good. But they're not gonna win more games than the Patriots.
Can they beat anybody above 500 that's better than them? No. They hadn't been able to.
Okay.
The only team that beat above 500 was the Dallas Cowboys.
Miami, the Cardinals, and the Panthers. 2 more teams.
No. I didn't say Miami was going to be the top 5. You asked me in the AFC East. I didn't say Miami was going to be top 5.
You said Miami's going to have a worse record than the Patriots. Miami, the Cardinals, and Panthers. Where's the other 2 teams that are picking in the top 5?
Did I say the Titans already?
No.
So Titans.
Okay.
And then Pittsburgh.
Okay. And as much as I don't like the Pittsburgh Steelers, they will have a better record than the Patriots. I'm sorry. Patriots are going to be 2-15. They're going to have the number 1 pick in the draft.
That's not happening. That's why I'm sticking with the 2000 because I'm confident. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it.
You stick
keeping
with
it as it is.
$2,000. Wow.
$2,000 no change.
$2,000 will buy me a whole new set of clubs. Wow. That's amazing. That's awesome. I don't have the budget for that.
Oh, that speed. That speed.
You gotta have your money because I don't have to come collect.
Mark Thomas says, I
tried to give him a $1,000 buyout. He didn't take it.
You gotta have your money, or
I'll give him a $1,000 buyout right now. $1,000 buyout. You buy out your bet. No matter what happens, you can take it right now.
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping that 2K. Keeping it.
Okay.
I'm keeping that same energy. I'm keeping that 2K.
All
I'm gonna keep it until January. Texas Repo says, thank you, gentlemen, for streaming. Mr. Thomas says the Dallas Cowboys ain't shit. Mark Thompson said the Chiefs will not three-peat. Mark Thompson says 15 and 87 will get hurt later in the season. Texas Repo says our defense has something in store for those Chiefs. Mr. Thomas says if DJ Reader stays healthy alongside Ayla McNeil, the defense of the Lions is going to give the NFC North North hell. Texas Repo says don't be sorry. Nobody cares about the Pats. Daniel L says only $1 grand. I'm keeping the $2 grand. I'm going to keep that same message. I'm keeping that $2 grand. I'm not making no changes. The season just started. I'm not making any changes. Are who is going to win this game? Is it going to be the Kansas City Chiefs, or is it going to be the Baltimore Ravens? We both got the Chiefs. Type in the comments who you have winning. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tap the heart button right next to it. Oh, my God. Oh, look at that speed. Look at that speed. Rashid Rice. Look at that speed. Look at that speed. Oh, my Lord. The Ravens secondary looks like they're in big-time trouble. Oh, my. They don't even have to give Travis Kelce the ball. They don't even have to give Travis Kelce the ball. Oh, my goodness. Baltimore has already burnt a timeout. Justin Medley says you better have his money in January. It's the opposite. Better have mine in January. It's the opposite. It's the opposite. January 1st. It's the opposite.
Is that the end of the season?
January 8th or 9th. I think it's January 8th, 7th, or 5th.
Yeah.
Is the end of the season. Martin plays. Are y'all watching the Chiefs game? Yes, we are watching the Chiefs versus the Ravens game. We are watching the Chiefs versus the Ravens game. Lamar Jackson versus Patrick Mahomes. Texas Repo says felony charges what? I guess he's balling. Despite that. Just to be different, I would take the Ravens. I'm from Detroit. I got no horse in this race. Mark Thompson said Chiefs will win this game. Justin Medley says, I will give you to the 5th since that's his birthday. Oh, sorry. On his birthday, 2Ks will be mine. That is going to be mine on January 5th, where the New England Patriots are not going to be picking in the top 5. Not.
Okay. So, and again, we've established that if they trade out of the pick, it's still their
That
pick.
That don't count. No, we said that don't count. I didn't do any trades out the top 5. I've said that myself. I said they trade in the top 5, that don't count.
If they trade into the top 5, that doesn't count.
Yeah, I'm talking about straight up record.
What's their record again? Say their record again for all the fans out there in America.
8-9. The New England Patriots will be 8-9.
What's the record of the Virginia Tech Hokies? Watch out.
7-5. Meaning they will win a bowl. They might lose in a bowl game. 7-5. They're not doing. I wouldn't be surprised if Tech starts off 0-2 by losing to Marshall. I would not be surprised. I see it coming. Texas Repo says, what's his name? Rice. Rashid Rice, I think is his first name. Mr. Thomas says Ravens secondary is keeping the Ravens in the game so far. Sure. But Lamar Jackson can't complete a pass. And I got oceanfront property in Iowa City, Iowa for you to buy. I'll check it out. Mark Thompson says this not having nothing to do with football. We will have a lady president back to football.
So change the channel for it.
You can throw these on. This is
Very
they have a little bit of movement to just go with this top word.
NBC.
My black little top.
Man.
Mr. Thomas says what? Trayvon Digup says that Ravens O-line better get it figured out quickly. Otherwise, Lamar running all season long and will get targeted and injured. Yes, it's like the Ravens offense is backyard football. It's backyard football with Michael Vick legs and a high school arm. According to the man from Seoul. That is not my words. This is his words. So, until Lamar Jackson could be a pocket passer and complete a pass on 3rd and 7 or longer when you need it most, when the game's on the line, playoffs, his window, like Josh Allen, is closing.
Players. I've seen that before.
PCF Fortitude says, hey, how are y'all doing? We are doing great. This game of the Chiefs versus the Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson versus Patrick Mahomes. It's a close game, but the Ravens are doing what they did last year. That's why they lost to the AFC Championship game. They're doing the same thing they did last year. They're not running the football. Mr. Thomas says that O-line is brand new. Oh, Lord. The Chiefs are moving the ball, and the Ravens are going to have a hard time stopping that.
Really?
That nice tight end screen. Wow.
Pacheco.
Nice tight end screen.
Do your
Nice tight end.
Pacheco.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown, Chiefs. $20 to 10. Oh, can you turn the sound down so we can get a copyright? Just a little bit. Mr. Thomas says, so I was right. The Ravens are getting stomped. The man from Seoul told you that an hour and 21 minutes ago. He said that an hour and 21 minutes ago that this game was over. He told you that. If you think Lamar Jackson is a better pocket passer than Patrick Mahomes, you might need to relive life. Like I said, Lamar Jackson is talented. He's great, but he's not Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is a different breed. Patrick Mahomes is we will never get another Patrick Mahomes ever again in the NFL. Just like you'll never get another Tom Brady. Those two quarterbacks, you will never get those in NFL ever again. Those are once in a generational lifetime. Mr. Thomas with the laughing emoji. Mark Thompson says Lamar can't beat the Chiefs. Well, yes.
No, he can't. He can't throw with them. He can't go throw for throw Mahomes. That's the problem. And again, if they're gonna win the game, they gotta play their game and play bully ball. And just run the ball, shorten the game, run the ball. That's the only way they beat the Chiefs. They can't throw with it. They can't play long ball with the Chiefs. And I'm talking to them specifically because I know everyone's like, well, what about the rest of the AFC? Well, you know what? I'm focused on Baltimore because Baltimore is going to beat. Look, you can Google it. You can Google this. What is what's his name? The quarterback. Oh, shit, I forget his name now.
From where?
Baltimore.
Lamar Jackson or the Pats?
Lamar Jackson. Google his record against the rest of the league. And Google his record against the Chiefs, and there's another team that he can't beat. There's only two teams he can't beat. The rest of the league, man, his record is unbelievable.
Oh, he can't. The second he can't beat the Bengals, right?
Whatever the other team is, but the rest of the league, his record it's unbelievable, man. Like your boy Stephen A. so eloquently stated in his little video. Do I need to play it for the fans?
No, I think we know which one you're talking about.
He was on General Hospital this week.
Yeah, he's brick. There's a mediocre team in Big D.
There is? I didn't think there was a team in Big D.
That's what he said.
Is he talking
Mark
about
Thompson's?
He's talking about SMU?
Mark Thompson said you're right. Mr. Thomas says Patrick Mahomes is an alien visiting Earth.
Look at this. Look at this.
Good Lord, he can't complete a pass.
But hold on. Is he an alien or is Lamar not a passer?
Lamar's not a passer.
I mean, that's why, and again, Lambo, real quick. Who did I have in the AFC Championship game?
Last year or this year?
This year, coming up. Who do I have?
Chiefs and Jets.
And who? And the Jets. Are you feeling me yet? A little bit? Just a little bit.
I'm feeling you on the
You
Chiefs
got
part.
to be able. Remember, I told you. Listen before you give your answer. You have to be able to complete a 3rd and 7 with 4:04 left in the fourth quarter. That's why I took the Jets. Everyone says, "Well, it's the Jets." No, wait a minute. They have Rodgers. Who else in the AFC can complete that pass? There's only 2 other guys I trust that can do it.
Joe Burrow.
And
Aaron Rodgers.
And one more.
Patrick Mahomes.
One more.
Dude from Buffalo.
The dude from Buffalo. Until Deshaun Watson proves to me that he can do it, I don't trust him. The rest of those guys in the AFC, they're just masquerading. They're clowns. They're just quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers, AFC Championship game. Again, they won't be in New York. It'll be at Arrowhead.
Yeah.
Harmony. No, go.
Mr. Thomas says
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers. Mr. Thomas says Aaron Rodgers, hell no, he is too old.
Yeah.
Mr. Thomas says that Aaron Rodgers is too old. Hell no, he is too old. That's what Mr. Thomas says.
So if he's too old, what is Lamar Jackson? He's too what?
Young. And Derrick Henry didn't do anything. Derrick Henry didn't do anything.
It's the
How you doing,
Lambo.
Terminator? Good morning. Not good morning.
Good
damn,
morning. Well, it's
I mean,
good morning somewhere.
Good evening, Terminator. Long day.
I didn't even
How
bother
are
to
you
jump
doing?
on because I was like, man, I told Paul, I said, man, me and Lambo called this, and we called this. This is an embarrassment.
It don't look good. It don't look good.
What do you mean it don't look good?
I know. I'm just telling. I agree with you. What I'm saying. This is a joke. Now we're making him a pocket pass. Oh my God! Oh, he dropped the interception.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes,
I
he
was
did.
trying to tell the Ravens fans at my job that, oh, we're gonna shut you up. So Lamar Jackson completed pass better than Patrick Mahomes, throw for throw.
The Ravens fans are going to shut who up? They're going to shut their own selves up.
I said because I said the Chiefs gonna beat them. Well, it's gonna be a close game. I'm like, but look right now, situational football, and you talk about the eye test.
This game ain't close. Here you go. He's back.
3rd and 12. He can't throw the ball. 3rd and 12.
That's high school. That is a high school. Let's hope. That's a hope throw.
Can you guys play that clip on your show?
Yes.
He can't throw. That's behind him. I mean, good. Oh my God, he just swatted it. That's great coverage by Watson. Great coverage. Mr. Thomas says Aaron Rodgers is not the same quarterback.
You don't know that. That's dumb. That's a dumb comment to me. That's stupid. Let him play first. How about that?
Mark Thompson said they said he mainly has problems with the Chiefs. Mr. Thomas says drop. Mr. Thomas said this is pitiful. The Ravens look horrible. We tried to tell you this since July, but you didn't want to listen. We've been trying to tell y'all this in July. and y'all somehow just shocked. Mr. Thomas said he ain't played in 2 years. Aaron Rodgers. He ain't played in 2 years. So what is Lamar Jackson then? Aaron Rodgers is still better than Lamar Jackson, even if he hasn't played in 2 years. I hear crickets. I mean, come on now. Like, we need a better comeback or a better argument over that when he ain't played in 2 years. I mean, there's other quarterbacks that ain't played in 2 years and they're probably still better than Lamar Jackson. Maybe other ones. I don't know. I'm just saying. But, like, come on now. Aaron Rodgers already won a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Thomas said that is not a fair comparison. I'm not comparing. I'm speaking facts. Y'all think Lamar Jackson is all that. The eye test, Terminator, the man from Soul says the eye test. The eye test tonight for the past 2 hours and 15 minutes, we've only been watching for an hour and 31 minutes, says that Lamar Jackson can't complete a damn pass. Jared Goose says current Aaron Rodgers is just a 2021 Big Ben. What? What? What?
That's pretty good.
Oh my goodness. I can't. I can't. I can't.
It's funny, but it's true.
You
It's
can't
not.
sit here and say it's not. You can't sit up here and say it's not a fair comparison and compare him to Big Ben. What?
Okay, who they talk about again? I gotta hear his name. Who they comparing him to again?
Jared Goose says current Aaron Rodgers is just a 2021 Big Ben. Both
Okay,
are washed.
Okay, but hold on. The difference between the two is Aaron Rodgers hasn't even taken a snap. And if he goes out there and beats the Niners, then what are we talking about, Willis? What are we going to be talking about? If
Aaron
he goes
Rodgers.
out, yes, it's going to be the Aaron Rodgers week. We're not going to be talking about the Chiefs. We're not going to be talking about what's the guy, the quarterback's name in Baltimore? What's his name? I keep
Lamar
forgetting.
Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. We're not going to be talking about him. We're not even going to be talking about Shadur Sanders. I'm telling you right now, hey, if anyone's out there, take the Colorado Buffaloes to cover this weekend.
Take
Please.
Nebraska money line.
I'm a Colorado
money line.
insider. Don't
Take Nebraska.
Nope.
Take Nebraska. We got $5 on the Battle of Chester tomorrow and $20 on Nebraska, Colorado.
The Battle of Chester. I forgot all about that, and then now I'm back into that. Did the Chiefs know the Battle of Chester?
I hope so.
You think
Mark Thompson says between the Bengals, Ravens, one of the two teams will win the division. It won't happen. Nutty Buddy says there are people saying that the Seahawks should trade DK Metcalf. What are your thoughts on that? The man from Seoul.
Chiefs. He's going to the Chiefs.
DK Metcalf is going to the Kansas City Chiefs. Do not be surprised if that happens. Mr. Thomas says, I never said Aaron was better than Lamar. I said Aaron ain't going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the Chiefs, because the Chiefs can, you know what they can do right now? They can, hey, Mahomes, can we just adjust some money? But I got some. This is hard to tell you. Talk to me. What's going on? Well, the Seattle Seahawks are going to trade. We're going to put a trade in for Metcalf. They want draft picks. But here's the catch. Talk to me. Go with it. You have to play this year for free. That's it. All right, bring him on. What number are we going to give him? Make sure he gets the number he wants. That's where the Chiefs live. Mahomes is just he will play for free this year for anybody to come on board. He understands the situation.
Mark
And why
Thompson
would he
says
play for free? I would.
Mark Thompson says Niners over the Jets. Mr. Thomas says I never said Lamar was better than Aaron. Jared Goof says Niners destroy the Jets. Mark Thompson says they won't three-peat. Philly Mike OG says do FU stream for any sports game free, no cap. Thank me later, no Peacock. Can watch any NFL game and sports game. Jared Goof says Zach Wilson or Kenny Pickett. And Mr. Thomas says Niners are beating the Jets. I guarantee it. A lot of people are picking that Monday night matchup, the 49ers versus the Jets.
Mm-hmm. And
everybody's picking the 49ers.
The Jets are going to shock the world. Because you got to remember the turmoil.
The turmoil, yeah. Oh, the Ravens, they look lost. Defense, they look lost. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Mark Thompson said, can you tell who all the teams will win their divisions? You won't tell which team will win the division until about week 10. You'll tell by week 10 of which team is going to win the division. By week 10.
Showing. Just run the ball. They're not going to show nothing. Yep.
5 yards.
2 scores up. It's like a preseason game now because it's like we can't get anyone hurt.
Arnell Mickle Jr. says, how will Aaron Rodgers hold up? We will find out how he will hold up on Monday, September 9th against the 49ers.
Second and 5, run it again.
Texas Repo says, like your stream, guys, keep doing what you're doing. Texas Repo.
Actually, go up top. Close the game out so we can just run the ball.
Big dude.
Throw it away.
Mm-hmm.
3rd and 5.
Should have ran.
That's a big boy running through that gap like that. That's a big boy.
You know where he played high school football?
Where?
Bird.
Oh, I didn't even remember. That didn't come clear in my head. Travis Kelce. Oh! He might have had a touchdown. Oh, I thought he had some room. I thought he had some room on that one. Oh, he had a touchdown. Oh, he had a touchdown. He would have easily walked in the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Man. That throw can't be no prettier than that. He just dropped the ball. Oh! He stepped on the line? Oh, that would have been a great special teams play. Mark Thompson says the guy who said the Jets will shock the world, dude, you bumped your head.
Tell me why not? Why won't they shock the world and beat the Niners?
Texas Repo said touchback.
Their defense is younger and better than the Niners defense. I don't just just go half cocked, and I'm not fanboy. Look at the guys that are lining up on the Jets defense, and they've had all off season to prepare for this one game, and then Brandon Ayuk sat out. Trent Williams didn't play in the preseason. He didn't even come to workouts. Like, the Jets have a legitimate chance of stealing one out there. What if they win the game 14-13? They got lucky. Wait a minute. Hold on. You lucky? You're the Niners. You should score more than 13 points. So don't say they got lucky when you get beat.
Mark Thompson says they won't. YM says I got the Chiefs winning 26-20. Mark Thompson says keep dreaming.
All right, I'm dreaming. When does the karaoke start? You guys are boring the hell out of me.
It needs to start tomorrow at the Battle of Chester.
Whoa!
He's getting paid.
Who?
By the
Battle of Chester?
He keeps plugging him.
Lambo, are you getting some under the table money from the Battle of Chester?
No.
Okay. I'm just checking.
No. I'm just saying.
But it should be a good game, and I'm glad. I'm just so glad that there's no rain, and there's no. I mean, it is going to be a good crowd out there. It's going to be a good atmosphere. That's all I care about, because you know what, win or lose from either team, it doesn't matter. But
it's only game 2.
Give us something to light our fire pits about. Give me something to have an extra beer about. You know what I'm saying? Just give me something. Check down Charlie, overthrowing the back. Dude, you guys that are all that love him 8. Does everyone understand what I mean when I'm talking about 8? I've been preaching this stuff for 3 years. 3rd, 7. He can't do it. He's not even checked down Charlie. He's a leg guy. He's a runner. Samuel Gerard is looking for him. The great Samuel Gerard. Yes, I am. Yeah. Lamar Jackson is a fugitive. And he's on the road. He's on the loose.
Texas Repo says I'm not bashing on the Jets.
He's on the loose.
Mr. Thomas said
2.5 hours. That means he's been be able to move on foot 5.14 miles.
You need to put out an APB for that,
and
man.
His name is Lamar Jackson.
Gotta put out an APB for him. Mr. Thomas said because the Jets coach is ass.
Hey, what's this guy? His favorite guy? Hey, dream me up some donuts and a cup of coffee.
Mr. Thomas said because the Jets coach is ass. The Niners linebackers are better, and the Jets won't be able to run the ball. Mr. Thomas says, damn, Lamar, come on. Mark Thomas says, do as funny as a train wreck.
Yeah. The great Samuel Gerard. Yes, I am. It's called Chiefs. Never mind.
Zach Davison says, bring me both. Bring you both for what? Bring you both.
How about we bring you some 95 high octane red jersey?
Zach Davison says bulk, BLK, and hazelnut. He said Zach Davidson says BLK and hazelnut. Mr. Thomas says first down.
How
Mark
come none of
Thompson
these-
says,
Wait.
don't lose your day
Wait.
job.
Watch out. You know what? That's and look, they got the first down. Look. But that stuff doesn't win games.
Zach Davidson says coffee and donuts, fool. Wild. Gavin Y4Q says, who do you got winning, Chiefs or the Ravens? We both picked the Chiefs. Until Lamar Jackson can complete a pass on 3rd and 8, or until he becomes a pocket passer. See, all this running stuff is nice. He's gonna get hurt. Wait. Is that the Gavin that I know? Is that one of my players? Call me, Gavin. Are you one of my players that is watching my live stream right now? I gotta ask. There's so many. I know like 4 Gavins. So just put yes or no. Just put yes or no. Mr. Thomas said that's right. Let Lamar run. Damn it. Zach Wilson says neither. Wallace Warren says Niners are gonna shine Monday night. We'll see. No. All right. Texas Repo said I'm looking forward to a great season from the Texans. J.J. Watt will rejoin the team if needed. Zach Davidson said, who is the 95 you talking about? You'll do all that running just to get hurt. Zach Davis said, what's the 95 you talking about, the man from Seoul?
Hold on. 95 is Chris Jones, Chiefs. If you guys think that the last play you just saw is going to go to the Super Bowl, it will never happen. In the history, it's not. Lambo, why are you laughing?
Because you're right.
Okay, I'm just checking. When
Because you're right.
Because you're right. Sometimes when you're on the cusp of your sticker running out, you got to check your oil, because sometimes your oil change is due before it's due. Check your oil. That guy, dude, he's a great runner, but dude, he as a quarterback, never win a Super Bowl. Never, ever, never. I hate to tell you, Baltimore fans, never. It's not happening. So while we got some time, Lambo, let's talk about the Battle of Chester. It's gonna be a big game.
The atmosphere is gonna be great. It's gonna be a lot of former Bird players, a lot of former Dale players.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be sold out. It's gonna be sold out, crowded. You might want to get there at least an hour early because the gate is going to be flooded. Troy Taylor will be there. I will be there. Everybody, man, from Soul Terminator will all be at the Battle of Chester. And we will avoid the AD, obviously. But we will all be at the Battle of Chester just for, the kids. He thinks Dale's going to win. I think Bird's going to win. It's just like you said. It doesn't really matter who wins or loses because it's only game 2. So
yeah,
it's I wouldn't say the benefit of the doubt, but it's just the history that at least the players get to play in that type of atmosphere. Like that's the biggest atmosphere ever. I even coached that atmosphere, and leading up to it is a lot of distractions.
And none of the playoff games, I don't care who you play, live up to that game. They don't.
They don't. The battle in Chester is just a different vibe. It's just different. I think the expectations are still the same, but it's just the crowd. So I'm excited for the battle in Chester. I'm excited for what your son can do. I'm excited for what Coach Bland is bringing to that Bird program as well. I'm excited. It's going to be a dogfight. The game, it's going to come down to the fourth quarter. It's coming down. It's going to come down to the fourth quarter. Oh my God! He stepped out of bounds. Oh Lord! Oh Lord! What a Ravens fan gonna say that Lamar Jackson completed a pass. You see what Lamar can do? You see what Lamar can do? That lucky throw.
Yeah.
He didn't turn around. He didn't tackle him. Oh, he didn't step out. Oh my God, never mind. Okay, he didn't step out. Mr. Thomas says Aaron Rodgers ain't going to the Super Bowl either. Ant King says, hey, what do you do exactly? We are live streaming the NFL game, and we're here to give you the truth because the truth will set you free when it comes to the NFL and Lamar Jackson. Texas Repo says, never say never. Hey Shooter Gaming says, Lions all the way. Ain't nothing going to be discussing this season but the Lions. Oh, Lord. The Lions are going to have a setback. I don't know if they're going to represent the NFC. I think the Green Bay Packers are a better team than the Lions. Zach Davidson says, like the channel. Mr. Thomas says, touchdown Ravens. Ronald Coleman says, duper. Hayes Shooter Gaming says, hashtag Jared Goff. Zach Davidson says, touchdown. Mr. Thomas said, that's right. Move the damn pocket. Mr. Thomas says, where are y'all from? We are from Virginia. Matoka, Virginia. Chesterfield, Virginia. And Richmond, Virginia. And Chester, Virginia, which is the same thing. But we are from Virginia. 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 Jack Davidson said, you see what they doing? What did they do? What did Lamar do? What do you mean what they doing? They scored a touchdown. What are you trying to say? You see what they doing? Doing what? That lucky touchdown play. You know it was luck. You better stop playing with me. If you sat here and thought they was going to score a touchdown off that, man, come on. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You see what they doing? Nothing. Just wait. When the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes get that ball back, see what Patrick Mahomes does way better than Lamar Jackson. Patrick Mahomes can throw in the pocket. Lamar had to go outside the pocket and then throw it. But Patrick Mahomes can stay in the pocket and do it. That's the difference between a running quarterback and an actual quarterback. Mark Thompson says Harrisburg, PA. Isabel A says, yay, Dolphins. Mr. Thomas says, oh, hell no. The Packers better than the Lions? Get drug tested, fellas.
Yeah.
Zach Davidson says, booty. Why do I need to get drug tested when I said the Green Bay Packers are better than the Lions? Why do I need to get drug tested? The Lions' schedule is going to be a little bit tougher. Their defense is still – the Green Bay Packers defense is better than the Lions. The Lions made the NFC Championship because of their offense, not their defense. Green Bay actually had both. Be careful what you ask for. I don't trust that Detroit defense yet. Yeah. I had a Ravens fan sit up there and text me. Oh, man. I had a Ravens fan sit up there and text me. He got so hyped that they scored a touchdown. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I can't wait till I see that boy on Monday when I'm going to sit there and tell you what the man from Soul and Terminator all said. Lamar Jackson can't complete a pass. Mark Thompson says Packers are better. Mr. Thomas has agreed, but Green Bay can't stop the run. Can Detroit stop the run? You keep forgetting that the Green Bay Packers got Josh Jacobs. That's a great addition from the Green Bay Packers, Josh Jacobs. Mark Thompson said he is in a dream. Dream about what? We in a dream about what? Oh, man. Patrick Mahomes. Mr. Thomas said they were second in the league. Stopped the run last season. Man. The Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes with that throw to, oh, that's not Travis Kelce. I think that was the other tight end. Oh, man, they running the football. They running that ball. And the Ravens already burned 2 of their timeouts. So if the Ravens are down, how does that help them at the end of the game with clock management? How does that help them? They burned 2 timeouts. Excuse me. They burned 2 timeouts already. So how does that help the Ravens towards the end of the game where you already burned 2 timeouts in the second half? That's not good. And they're just going to keep on running the football. Mr. Thomas says the Lions secondary was our downfall. Patrick Barrett says LA the bomb. Thank you to all the comments here. Total Pole Nation, Faith, Family, Football, and the future of content creation. We help others, we change lives, and we build champions. We believe that you be big-time live streamers. We believe that you be big-time YouTubers. And we believe you be big-time content creators. For members and subscribers of Total Pole Nation, we are going to help you achieve your dreams. To everybody that is commenting right now, this is for y'all. Should be a late hit right there. They ain't call that. They ain't call that late hit. That should have been a late hit right there. Zach Davidson said, what is your team? The New England Patriots. That is my team. The New England Patriots. Mr. Thomas says, stupid penalty by the Ravens. WF. Zach Davidson says, on God. Mr. Thomas says they didn't call it. They didn't call it. Second and 10, Kansas City has the ball. Wide open. Man, they can't stop Xavier Worthy, bro. Oh, my goodness. They can't stop Xavier Worthy. The fastest man in the NFL, Xavier Worthy. Is Xavier Worthy faster than Tyreek Hill? Is he faster than Tyreek Hill?
They're gonna schedule a race. You know they are for big money.
I want to see that. I want to see Tyreek Hill. I want to see Tyreek Hill versus.
He's gonna want
Xavier
him
Worthy.
because he wants it. You know what? Tyreek Hill secretly wants to be back on the Chiefs because he misses this.
OMG touchdown Chiefs. Mr. Thomas says, "Yep." Travis Kelce didn't need to be the main factor in the game because they got Xavier Worthy. YM says, "Bang! What a game!" Well, I mean, we were all right. We picked the Kansas City Chiefs, and we sat here trying to tell you that Lamar Jackson, is not a pocket passer. It's just now being put out there into the existence, meaning eye test on television as we watch. So it's like it was like this was being rehearsed. It was being rehearsed. That's just what it was. It's being rehearsed. That's all it is. YM says, I agree. Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback right now in the NFL. Lamar Jackson, great talent, but until y'all fans have better arguments with Lamar Jackson of why he's such great or why he's a great passer, he's not. And you don't have to be a football expert to know that. All you have to do is just watch highlights of every third down throw he makes. Just watch. You don't got to be Bill Belichick. You don't got to be Troy Taylor. You ain't got to be Joe Gibbs to know that shit. All you got to do is sit there and watch what Lamar Jackson does on 3rd and 7. Mr. Thomas said KC has the speed again. Oh, well, here we go again. YM said Jackson is a running back. What? He's not a quarterback, so I guess he's a running back. Yeah, sure. Same thing the man for Soul said for 3-4 years? He tried to tell y'all. The Ravens will be just like the Cowboys until Dak Prescott can win a playoff game and until Lamar Jackson can be a pocket passer in the NFL. The Ravens and the Cowboys will be one of the best teams in the AFC and the NFC just to lose in the playoffs. That's what they are. That's their motto. That's their pattern. So the Dak Prescott pattern was 9 years and continuing. Now the man from Soul told y'all about the Lamar Jackson pattern, and you call him crazy. But the film is right there in front of your face. But he's better than Patrick Mahomes. The only 2-time MVP that ain't won a Super Bowl. But y'all gonna take Lamar Jackson over Aaron Rodgers? Oh man, just watch this series right here. That's gonna tell you everything. That's gonna tell you everything. They go now Lamar gonna have to throw the ball. Lamar's gonna have to throw it. Forget the in around. Forget all that in around. They're gonna make him throw it.
Hold on. Stop. You're down 2 scores. You run a reverse. Next slide. Continue. You're doing great, Lambo. Go.
Oh, yeah. And then, hold on, damn. Lost train of thought. Mr. Thomas said, who said Lamar Jackson was better than Mahomes? All of you Ravens fans, some on here, some in my job at Raising Canes who can't stop talking about the Ravens.
Hey, stop. Okay, so now, I'm going to rewind. So, because I got time now, because that was a bullshit ass play. So we got Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Peyton
Yes.
Manning. We got a lot
Yes.
of guys. Are they
Yes.
running a reverse right out of the kickoff? Any of those quarterbacks? Any of those teams?
No.
And then now he's bringing a running back, and he thinks he's doing something 8. He's skinny. Is this going to last? Like,
No.
okay.
It's not going to last at all.
Continue.
Drake Smith says, LOL, Aaron Rodgers can throw better with a torn Achilles than Lamar. Yes, because he has a high school arm. Just watch the play calling of the Ravens. That's what's going to just watch what they do here. I'll just run the ball because it's second in inches. It's second in inches. Like, yeah, just run it.
But
now they want to run the ball. But why do you not run the ball?
Time out. All right, can I get 7 seconds?
Yes.
It's TB12. You're down 27-17. You got TB12. You got Drew Brees. You got Aaron Rodgers. You got anybody in America. Are you running the play when you know you got first down on third down? Like,
not running that play. No, you run something else.
Okay. This is not sustainable, is what I'm saying. It looks good. It's like the Ravens fans are getting exciting, but there's nothing to be exciting about. It's too slow.
Yeah. Now you gotta throw it.
Guy you brought,
you gotta throw it now.
He
can't complete it. He gotta throw it. Man.
Dude, I'm not saying no. I'm done. At Lambeau, I'm gonna sit here until the end of the game. We can do a post game presser, and then I'm gonna say I'm on to Cincinnati. Because you can interview me if you want to, but that's all I'm saying.
I think you're right. I don't think there's nothing else to be said. There's nothing else to be said. I mean, it's the same thing. Now they're gonna throw it 4 times until they get a first down. I mean, this is them trying to be so cute. Like, it's not much to this. K Green said, "What's going on, guys?" K Green, thank you for tuning in to Total Pole Nation. Ravens versus Chiefs, Week 1. Patrick Mahomes versus Lamar Jackson. Kansas City Chiefs are up 27-17. Baltimore, it looks like they're on the verge of scoring or not scoring, but this is 4-down territory. What the world? Oh, Lord. Oh, man. This is not good football. You fell. If it's 3rd and 4, you need to run your routes above the first line marker, not a yard short, above the first line marker. Then you slip and fail. I mean, look, come on, man. Y'all NFL coaches are not that smart. What the? Oh, I thought he had him. How many times did he use Derrick Henry tonight? Not much. Mr. Thomas said, "What the hell was that?" Drake Smith says, "Not wishing, but what's the over-under on how many games it takes Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson to get hurt?" I give you a number. Over under 8.5. I give you a number. I give you the under 8.5. Because Lamar Jackson gonna be taking unnecessary hits. Derrick Henry is an older running back. Mr. Thomas says 8 games. I give you under 8 games. Because the way they're playing is not going to work. And you see how when Lamar, you You see how when Lamar Jackson runs the ball, it's not tucked in, it's so loose. That's what they do in high school. Who's winning right now? The Kansas City Chiefs, 27-17. What the world was that? YM said one again, running with an open player. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is over. This game is over. We're just sitting here waiting till the clock hits 0.
Really?
YM says half of his yards are rushing statistically. Still not going to work. Son Aspie says, go to sleep, pro. Go to sleep. He's got one eye closed and one eye open. Son says, go to sleep. Mr. Thomas says, this bad. This is bad. The Ravens look like ass. I'm sorry. You don't have a number one wide receiver. I mean, what are you going to do? Drake Smith says, hey, bro, wake up. You're going to hit your -6.5 spread.
Thank you. Thank you for waking me up. The alternate spread is going to be beautiful tonight. What a nice. What a nice. What a nice.
$27-20, 4 minutes left in the game. All we're waiting on is the Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs to get at least 3 more first downs, and the game is over. And the storyline is going to be Patrick Mahomes, and the storyline as of midnight in the less than 30 minutes will be the Battle of Chester. Battle of Chester. LC Bird versus Thomas Dale Knights and the LC Bird Skyhawks. Lloyd Seabird, however you want to call him. Because what is going to be trending in the NFL today, or tonight and tomorrow, is Lamar Jackson is not an elite pocket passer. And y'all going to sit up here, not y'all on the screen, but people in America are going to continue to make excuses for Lamar Jackson. Go ahead and keep continuing to make excuses because the window of winning a Super Bowl is closed. Closed. 0%. 0%. Unless you get Tom Brady out of retirement.
Lay down.
Are the Ravens going to kick an onside kick?
They have to announce it.
They got to announce it?
Yeah.
Oh, because I forgot they burned 2 timeouts. Oh, man. They're so smart. You burned 2 timeouts in the second half knowing that you were going to be down in this game, and now you need them. Now you only got 1 timeout left. Not great coaching, John Harbaugh. Not great coaching. 5 yards. Isaiah Pacheco, 5 yards. Drake Smith says, do you guys coach high school? No.
No.
His son is a starting quarterback in high school. So he's a father. A father wanted to watch his son grow at the Battle of Chester. LC Bird Skyhawks versus the Thomasdale Knights. Kickoff is tomorrow at Bird at 7 o'clock.
Last Battle of Chester.
Yeah, I don't have to do this anymore. Welcome to the Battle of Chester.
7 o'clock at LC Bird High School.
The
7
big
o'clock. Get there by 6.
Don't they call it the big house?
Yeah, I guess they call it the big house. The big house.
Yeah. The big house.
YM says Lamar has 60 more rushing yards than Derrick Henry. What is that supposed to mean?
Can we get
Tell me what that means.
You know who we need to get on the line?
Oh,
Jimbo Fisher. Like, what is he doing?
sleeping. Sleeping.
No, stop, Mahomes. Yeah. No, dude.
Madness says, oh yeah, what are you guys in Vegas? Terminator and Man for Soul will be in Vegas on September 22nd. They'll be in Vegas 2 weeks from now.
Hey, hold on. Let's see if I can.
Drake Smith says, well, good luck then. Thanks for the stream and take care. You have a great night, Drake Smith. Thank you for tuning in to Total Pole Nation. Madness 24/7 says, is Isaiah likely the pickup from fantasy football week 1? Hell no. Isaiah likely from the Ravens? No. K Green says, have a great day, y'all. K Green, you have a great night. You too. Thank you for tuning in to Total Pole Nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, welcome to the Subway Fresh Take Hotline. One of our most controversial figures, but one of our favorite figures, the man from Booma, Fork Union Military Academy, Jimbo Fisher.
Yes. The land of Fuma.
Fisher.
From Fuma.
Fisher.
Yes.
Listen, it is 11:30 at night. It sounds like you're in a car or in a car wreck. Yeah. So
what are you doing at 11:30, man?
we're watching a Chiefs game. The game you should be watching.
I don't have cable. What's the score?
The Chiefs are up 27-20.
How much time left?
I don't know.
3 minutes. 3 minutes left.
2:36.
Who's got the ball?
The Chiefs.
What yard line?
They're at the 35-yard. The Ravens 35-yard line.
Okay.
But guess what?
What?
We don't just call you randomly at 11:36 at night. We call you because you're an insider, because we are less than 24 hours away from the Battle of Chester.
Yes.
As a coach, as a guy, as a player, as a guy that's played in there. And listen, you are on live here from Matoka. We got Terminator, Agent 6. We got Lambo Calrissian online. Talk to us about the Battle of Chester and what goes into preparation, number one. And then talk to us when that bell rings on Friday. Walk us through the Battle of Chester.
I don't know, man. Let's get there early so we can go to this on the sideline. Agent 6 got his Princeton stuff ready.
He's asleep right now. He's missing this whole shenanigans. But if again,
Lambo's up there with y'all.
who? No, Lambo's. He's at the studio. And he is manning the chair. But we will be there tomorrow. But I just want you to talk. I mean, we'll get all the logistics out of the way tomorrow. But I want you to talk us through preparations for the Battle of Chester, because there's not a guy sitting in this living room tonight that played in this game.
I don't know. I guess I should have paid him. I don't know. I tried to give it my all every game.
Yeah, but it's more than that, because there's a guy coming down Route 10 that is his first Battle of Chester, and he's like, I don't think big crowds are gonna enamor him or anything, but it's a big game, man. It's different.
Yeah. It's a big game. It'll be fun to watch. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. Are you driving right now, bud?
No, my room.
Okay.
I'm getting always going to happen.
Does anybody that plays football for you understand what it means to be a spectator, coach, grandparent, parent, brother, sister, uncle in the Battle of Chester?
Probably the guy that played at Bishop Hoban and played Massillon, Ohio.
Yep.
He probably knows.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Does Lambo Calrissian know what it means to be in the middle of the Battle of Chester?
Yeah, he's smart.
In the afternoon, when Mentor went ape shit out there. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. But this year's installment of the Great American Rivalry Series comes with some intrigue. You got the Bird Skyhawks coming in with, their blue chip quarterback and their the new regime against Kevin Tucker.
Yeah.
And the Knights of Thomas Dale. And the Knights, they come in wounded, a little bit wounded, their star players will not be in the building, or supposedly not be in the building. But it's gonna be one of those things.
Yeah.
You know how this goes, man.
It's gonna be nice to remember.
Yep, I think so.
It's gonna be fun, man. I'm starting to get excited about it. Just thinking about it.
I'm a little bit excited.
It's 12:30. I think we leave here at 12:30 tomorrow because we got a day.
Uh-huh.
I'm taking the kid from Highland Springs home,
Good.
and then I'll be. I think we can leave at 12:30. So then, like 1:30, supposed to get Jackson after school,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll go eat Indian. Oh,
Yeah. So please let me. Hey, dude, let me know where you are.
yeah, I'll let you. I'll keep you off.
I'm flexible, and I'm not in a hurry. The only thing is I want to get there for pregame. I want to see. Yeah.
I've already told the AD at Bird. I said I'm bringing 3-4 union coaches with me.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be right there on the sideline.
Yep.
Where y'all?
I already got the shirt on, Coach. I already got on the Fort Union shirt. Thank you for the shirt, by the way. I already got the shirt on. Looking fly, looking good.
Lambo coming
That's
about.
good. You look good. And then
On Fort Union.
we'll have a Princeton coach. So we had 3-4 union coaches and a Princeton coach.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should wear your University of Miami shirt, dog. Like you did Fort Union. Be saying people.
I kind of like the Sport Union. So I've been feeling the Sport Union. I never took it off since I visited you on Monday, Coach. I felt good. I feel like I'm home. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we're gonna get you a job. Can you pick me up at like 4:40? Jackson said. Pick you at 4.
Oh.
Jack said pick you up at 4:40.
You wanted the man so to pick you up at 4:40 or me?
That's his mom texting me, dog. Can you 9:53 p.m. that's his mom texting me from his phone. Can you pick me up at like 4:40? I'll be there at 4 o'clock, dog. I come there whenever I want. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Some of the kids have realized I say that all the time. Sure.
Sure means yes. Actions speak louder than words.
Sure means it's like kind of like a condescending, like, sure. Sure. You're gonna go to the NFL? Sure. Sure you are.
Can I go Division I? Sure. Learn how to block left and block right.
Sure.
Go left, go right.
Go left and go right, you genius. This is a hard game. I don't know who to block, Coach. I'm 6
Hey,
foot.
Coach, I got a question, Coach. I got a question, Coach. I can't get to the guy. Remember that film session, Coach? I can't get to the guy. I can't get to him. How I'm supposed to do it? Just block him. Just block him.
Can I
just block him.
Sure.
Just block him. Just block him. Just block him.
Sure.
West Raven, go left.
I seen those kids when I had Nina in the car, and they came by me marching. Did you see that video I posted? Did you see those kids?
Yeah. Oh man. They think they're so smart, Coach. They think they're so smart.
Yeah, they're stupid. They don't know nothing.
Everybody wants to be smart.
Yeah, you should see those guys.
Everybody wants to be the head coach until it's time to be the head coach.
I don't want to be the head coach, dude. The head coach has got his hands full, dude. I just want to coach the front, man. I want to coach the box.
You want to coach the box?
Yes, I want to coach the box. That's what I want to coach.
So you never want to be a head coach ever again? Or is that not your pattern?
I don't know, dog. I just want to coach the box. Scott Peters texted me today, dog. Scott Peters texted me, dude. Look at your phone.
What?
Texted. Scott Peters texted me today, dude. Didn't go through.
Yeah, it went through.
You see it?
The video?
Nah, it's a text. It's a screenshot.
Oh. Oh, coach. I saw that. That's funny. I saw that. That's funny.
Who is info?
That's a great question. It's a great question. Man, we are blessed. We are blessed.
We are blessed. You see those guys marching? I need a video on them.
We
I
did?
need a video on those guys.
Oh, she came?
Yeah.
Did she try the food?
On those guys.
Oh, come on. The Ravens, oh, man. I hope the Ravens don't come back. I'll be so pissed.
You got no faith. Go on FaceTime, dog.
Oh.
Oh, you got your boy hurt.
Mm.
Ugh. Oh, my God. Please don't come back. There's only 10 seconds left in the game.
Second round.
10 seconds. Man from Seoul, what are they going to do with 10 seconds left in the game? No timeouts.
I think they'll score. We're going to
Will they
overtime.
go to overtime or will they go for two?
That's a great question. I think they'll go for two.
Yeah, Toronto. What?
On the game.
All right, hold on.
Video on the game. Second one. Yeah.
The closer you get to the end zone, the Baltimore score. Chiefs might lose this game.
How much time's left?
10 seconds.
Let's go.
10 seconds left in the game. While I'm live streaming at the same time.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Go.
Oh, he was wide open.
Let's go, dog. Did he miss that junk?
Yes, he was wide open.
Did he miss the pass and the guy just dropped the ball?
He acted like he didn't know the ball was going to him.
What?
Look at this. He acted like he stopped.
Nah, he missed. That's a bad throw. That's a bad throw.
He's wide open. He missed. Hey, Tom Brady ain't missing that throw. Tom Brady ain't missing him.
That's a bad throw, dog. Who is that? Is that Lamar?
That's Lamar.
He's run it in, dog.
He's not running in for the 10-yard line, but no timeouts.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
No
Yes,
time.
he
He
is.
got no timeouts, coach. You can't do that. He got no timeouts.
Yes, he is. He's gonna run it in.
He's not running it in. He don't got time. Out. He's out. Oh, he called a touchdown.
Oh my gosh, dude.
He didn't get 2 feet in.
He didn't get 2 feet in. He didn't get 2. I don't think he got 2 feet in.
They're gonna review it. They're gonna review it.
He didn't get 2 feet in. Nope. Nope.
Yeah, he got
1 foot out of bounds. That tippy toe out of bounds. Look at that foot right there. It's out of bounds.
Back foot
Right here.
down.
The touch out of bounds first.
Yeah, Lambo, you
That front toe out of bounds. That front toe. Game over.
Down.
Front toes out of bounds.
Good call, Lambo.
Front toe out of bounds.
Game of inches.
That's a second shoot.
This is where it starts to get hairy right here.
Yep, that's out of bounds.
If they say the left foot is down, they may say it's inconclusive, dog.
How's it inconclusive? It's 2 feet in.
Oh,
It's
they
not
got
college
multiple
football.
angles. They ain't no inconclusive.
The left foot is. They're gonna say the left foot was already down. What is the line on the game?
-3. Over under.
32.
Is -3 Kansas City. Hold on. The rule on the field. Out of bounds. Yes.
Game's
Out of
over.
bounds. Game is over.
Wow, dog. So they're gonna say Lamar Jackson missed the first.
Well, I mean, Lamar Jackson can't complete a pass, coach. As you can
Where's
see.
Mahomes going? Where's Mahomes going?
He's right here. He's shaking hands.
Yeah, but why ain't he going to Lamar?
They probably ain't show that yet. He's about to go to him right here. I don't know. They probably ain't show it on television.
Yeah, they always show that. That's an awesome game, dude.
Total Pole Nation.
I'm glad you let me watch the end of it, dog. That was awesome.
Total Pole
Nation.
Nation.
I see you tomorrow.
All right. Total Pole Nation, faith, family, football, and the future of content creation. I had a Ravens fan sit up there and text me talking about buying tied toe, the goddamn toe. I tried to tell you the Baltimore Ravens weren't going to win. The Kansas City Chiefs cover the spread. And don't worry, because we'll be back on Sunday for more NFL football. But tomorrow we're going to be at the Battle of Chester. LC Bird Skyhawks versus the Thomasdale Knights. We will see y'all on Sunday. Y'all have a great night and take care, because now it's all about the Battle of Chester.